I was drinking from this water bottle because it was in the one near me, and I literally it went up down the wrong pipe, and I was choking. My
Wait,
dog's
your
like,
new
"What?"
one?
No, that one that I just showed you. I just took
I
a
wasn't
sip, but
looking.
there wasn't
I'm sorry.
this one.
Oh, the pump one.
And I took a sip, but there's not much in there, so I got half air, half water, and then my body was like, "Do I put it down the windpipe? Do I put it down wherever else the water goes?" And they decided to put it down the windpipe. So here's me choking with a mouthful of water, and my dog's just like watching me, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And then I had to like go spit it out because I was dying.
Dang.
Death was gonna be upon me. I was gonna
You
drown,
could
not in the
drown
water.
from
Yeah.
a pump bottle.
So don't drink from it when it's almost empty. Is my lesson.
Oh, because it's like, can't you like make it like, psh, psh, it, like
Yeah, but there
shoots
was
air
like this
water?
much. Like, look how much water's in it. It was like that much water. A little
Oh,
bit
okay,
more because
okay.
obviously I drank it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I got most air.
Right.
Mostly air. It was
Mostly
wild.
air.
Wild.
I started looking at a affinity photo today.
Did
Oh,
you
I
buy
look.
it?
No, I they have a
Oh.
7 day trial for people, so I'll be
Oh,
using that
got it.
just
Got it.
because
Got
I'm like it is a pretty decent purchase,
it.
which I'm definitely gonna buy, but it might as well enjoy the trial just to see. But
Yeah.
if you open up Publisher, you get all three platforms in the same application,
Oh.
which I was like, whoa. Um, I haven't actually created anything yet because I'm gonna be like, ooh, I still got still trying to figure it all out. But um, I messed around with photo a bit, and it's like Photoshop,
Ooh.
and it's pretty cool. Like it's pretty cool. There's not actually a lot of tutorials on it, which I was like, oh okay. So I think
Are
I
you
might
gonna?
have to make some.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say you make some. Are you gonna
Yeah.
post this experiment?
Yes, but the way I'm running it is I'm thinking like rather than having it where it's me learning with them, it's not very helpful for people. So I'm gonna like experiment with it and try and like get the grasp of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then see. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool.
Slay.
Playing,
Slay.
but yes. I'm still trying to figure out how to make my signature. Well, I kind of have a signature in that design, which we'll get into today. But I was trying to make it, but I don't know what it's called at all. So I need to figure out how to do it in Photoshop.
Yeah, I
But
don't know. I just do
Affinity
whatever
is
I like, and then it seems to look okay.
yeah. But anyway, hello
Okay.
friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Flock. We're your hosts, Malcolm,
And Kiana.
and today we are talking about our brands,
Brands.
our
Personal
personal
brands.
brands.
Yes.
Yes.
Jinx.
Hey, that was pretty good. Personal brands. But yeah, we're getting a little bit into that. Firstly, though, how are you, Kiana?
I'm doing great, actually. Well, yeah. I did a lot of, um, like a job centered tasks today. I did I redid my resume, which I'm very proud of. It's very beautiful. Looks very pretty.
Mm,
And I did a video for my mum. Like I made her a little compilation of videos from an event she wanted together. So I put that together. And then I emailed a internship that I'm kind of doing at the moment.
yes, yes.
And I made a cover letter that matches my resume. And then I kind of got lost in LinkedIn because I was like, dang. I saw some people who graduated with us and I was like, 300 connections? What?
300 300
Yeah. I'm
connections.
like, what the heck?
There
Even
was
some
this
of them.
one guy I saw in campus who would literally purposely go late to class so he can make connections. Like to
It's
like kind of
wild.
like in pitch to people in the break room, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, it was
intriguing.
wild.
I could never know. But yeah, I got kind of lost and then I stalked some profiles and then I started updating mine and then I got lost in the source and then I looked up at the
Mm.
time and I was like, oh, it's dinner time. And then I put the work away. So lots of job stuff. I really want to get a job.
Don't we all, sister?
I'm just avoiding redoing not redoing, but adding to my portfolio because I've kind of forgotten how to use the platform a little bit, so I'm a little scared of messing everything up because I like my portfolio at the moment.
Mm. You have a
And
good portfolio.
I paid. I'm now subscribed to Ready Mag, so I can get more pages because I need more
Oh,
portfolio pages than 10. So I'm now subscribed for $15 a month. It's okay. It's okay.
does that mean now you have the like other abilities like
I'm not sure. I really haven't explored it. I paid the money and then I
domain?
went, this is too difficult and left.
Oh,
But I'd done my whole resume and stuff, so I was a little bit like over design stuff. I still have to do
mm.
another design tonight for my design of the day.
I know I've been seeing that. They're really cool. They've been popping off.
Thank you. The last few have been like really good, but you can tell when I'm just like not having it and I just pull something together.
Mm. Oh, I should post today. Maybe I'll post tomorrow. I have some designs sitting waiting. Oh,
You
that's
should
good.
post. I usually
I'll
post at
be
like 12
working
o'clock at
hard.
night.
Yeah,
anyways, anyways, how have you been, Malcolm?
I've been good, goodish. I'm
Question
like
mark.
still in between break and getting back into it.
Mm.
But I have been working there. I've been working on a video. I've been working to get back into making videos and the
What?
whole everything again. I mean, this is videos, but you know what I mean, for my personal brand. So yes, I did some filming for Welcome Back On. So I just gotta put that all together, and then oh, so much has happened. I haven't talked to you in ages.
No, literally, like, cause
I miss
I went on that
my
weekend
friend.
trip. I literally drove 6 hours to my where I'm living,
Mhm.
and then I
Just tell us your address.
no, and then like where I'm living. I'm back home, like family home at the moment, where I am living. I drove there. I think they get it. I
Mhm.
drove there for a work Christmas party, aka New Year's party, and then my grandma was hosting like a Family Feud. You know what Family Feud
Oh
is?
yeah, I saw the thing for that. How did that go?
Yeah. It actually went really well, and she had all these like a bunch of her older like church ladies and like home group ladies, and they were so
Mhm.
sweet, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're the girl with the knees," and I was like, "Yes, I am," because they've all been praying for me. I was like, "Thank
Oh,
you."
that's so. Hey, that's
So
so
all
sweet.
asking about me, but anyways, it was actually really fun. It was really fun. We
Mhm.
had lots of snacks, and I broke my diet for
Diet.
I had
Oh,
lots of
that
bread meal thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, but yeah, and then I literally drove back, and there was massive storms and floods all the way up the east coast. Literally, the road was blocked, Malcolm.
Oh my.
I either had to go about do a 4 hour workaround and like go back to towards Brisbane sort of way, and then come back around down the Bruce Highway, or actually, well, we were gonna do that, and then we were like, "Nah, we're going back to my grandma's if that's happening because we're not doing that." Um, but we ended up found a shortcut like through this like country road, and then it connected up with the main road, and then we were like sleigh. Yeah, it
No,
was a
that's
little
awesome.
wild. It ended up being 8 hours.
Not
We was
awesome, but lots
it's
of driving. Were
an
you driving
extra
by
2 hours.
yourself?
No, I had my sister with me. Thank goodness.
Okay, I was about to
She was only
say
gonna
that would have
do
been exhausting.
yeah. Usually I do like 4 hours of the trip. She does 2 hours of the trip, but this time we did four each because it was an 8 hour trip on the way back. So that was a little
Rough.
bit like I died.
Mm. But yes, so much has happened
Yeah, literally. I have not talked to you
in ages.
since. Did I not talk? Have I not talked to you since like Monday last week?
Yeah, actually. What? This is like the longest we haven't talked to each other in like the
I
last
know.
two
I was
years.
thinking you guys have been pretty quiet. I haven't heard from either of you.
Either. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've lucky just been waiting. I didn't want. I heard you when I messaged you. I was like,
Paul was just like, I've just been sitting here
no,
waiting,
I have,
waiting for
cause
Kiana to come
I
back.
heard she about the troubles, and I was like, okay, I'll let her rest. I won't bug her about just hanging out. Well, we've been playing on the Minecraft server a fair bit. Yes,
Ooh.
yes, we've been building. I'm actually it's more my girlfriend building it and me collecting
Your
resources.
girlfriend's insane. Like me and Seb have been sitting there and we're like, we need to hop on because I have access to it too. We need to hop on and we need to just like build something.
Build,
And we
yeah.
don't even have a house yet.
No, yes,
Yeah,
I've built like two things, but she's crazy.
I
But
know.
it's also is awesome. I'm like,
Yeah, it
how
is.
do you bother? But she always carries scaffolding or whatever it's called with her.
I know. I saw
I'm
that.
like, it's like a superpower. I use water to get up things, but she's a scaffolding
I don't.
queen.
I just fall
Oh,
and then I dirt block up.
I've also I'll be getting into potion making in Minecraft. But anyway,
Ooh.
let's start with the Minecraft talk.
Anyways, definitely Minecraft soon. Maybe this
Yes,
weekend.
Minecraft soon. We can. I'm down. I'm even down for like tomorrow. I'm still trying to break because I'm um I saw Paddington goes to Peru.
There was like 7 different things. Oh my
No, so much
gosh.
has happened. You left me.
Paddington.
I
I
went and
watched.
saw
Okay,
Paddington
yeah.
goes to Peru.
Was it
I
good?
love Paddington. He's so cute. He's so gentlemanly. He's my favorite. A marmalade sandwich. I'm just gonna have one in here as one stage. I don't like marmalade,
Mm.
but anyway. So I took my mom out for her birthday's the 22nd. She's going on a trip, so she leaves Sunday.
Mm.
No, Monday, and they won't be back till after I leave. So I only have
Oh.
till Saturday with my parents before they leave, and then I move. So
Mm.
I'm trying to get in the most family time. But I took her out for her birthday to see Paddington, and it was so
Aw.
good. I love Paddington. She actually asked me. I was gonna take her out to breakfast, but she was like, "Can we go see Paddington?" I was like, "Say less, say
Yeah, we're gonna
less."
watch Paddington.
Yeah,
Was
I
it
took the
was it good?
family. No, it was good. It was they said they thought it was gonna be more adventure. I liked it. I thought it was really nice.
Mm.
I always love seeing Paddington. But yes, what else did I get up to? I got up to a
So,
fair bit.
I watched the Mufasa movie.
Oh, how
That
was
was
it?
intriguing.
Yes. Is
It
it
was a lot
like
of me.
sequel, like after Lion
No,
King?
it's like the story of like, because like you have the Lion King,
Mm-hmm.
which is the kid, not the
Isn't he
kid,
Mufasa?
Simba.
Oh, he's named Simba.
Yeah, so you have so it's basically Mufasa. Simba's dad is Mufasa,
Mm-hmm.
and then Simba has kids. So in this one, it's
Mufasa's
the
come up.
monkey. No, 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 the monkey. Can't remember his name. The monkey to
Rafiki.
yeah, that guy.
Mm.
Um, the monkey. He's basically telling Simba's kids, Kiara, like the story of Mufasa and like how he and like what happened with Scar, sort of thing.
Oh, the hell is that?
It was okay. I didn't love. Yeah, it was a little interesting seeing like 3D rendered like animated animals. A little funky because they're like realistic animals, but you can
Mm-hmm.
tell they're not like. Obviously, they can't get like photorealistic, but you can tell.
Wait, but
Um,
don't they make him good? Haven't they like got to that level?
they are pretty damn good, but the problem was like the characters like Scar and Mufasa. Obviously, Scar isn't Scar yet, but they like in the animation, like 2D animation, they're so like characteristic, like all the characteristics. In this one, they look exactly the same, just one's slightly lighter and the other one's slightly more like reddy orange because they're from different sections of the plains.
Mm.
And then towards the end, Scar gets a scar, but they look very similar. And then
Right.
Mufasa's wife and his mum look exactly the same, except his mum has white speckles on his like above her eyebrows.
Mm.
I don't know. Not that they could have done much more if they were going for realistic. I don't know. I just yeah, and the I don't know, and it was very like they switched up their emotions pretty dang fast. Like they'd be like, "No, I don't like that girl," and the next minute they're like, "Holding pause."
Mm.
Yeah,
Hold the pause.
they could have developed their like relationships and
Oh,
emotional
you mean the
feelings
law?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it could have been a 3 hour movie and they probably could have gotten away with it, but no. It felt very rushed.
Yeah,
Very rushed.
this week spending time with my family, we've watched a lot of like Indian movies and like Hindi
Mm.
and stuff. and it's like they're like 3 hour movies. They have an intermission and they're long and there's so much going on. I'm like sitting there invested. I think the movie's over. No, part two. We watched this superhero movie yesterday. There was like 8 parts in it. I was like chilling because I was like, I want more. There was more. But
Morgan's
watching,
like, you went left
yeah.
wanting more.
But watching Paddington, it was like I was chilling. I was ready. I was like, I want more. It ended. I was like, give me more
Oh,
Paddington, bear.
there'll be
But
another one.
yeah, yeah, they will be. But I got sidetracked. Oh yeah, I was just been working on like designs too, getting back into designing. Still got Illustrator for a bit, so I've been working on that because I know how to do that, but I have been trying to switch. Also, I have bought a MacBook. Yeah,
What? What
I
one?
I bought I bought the MacBook Pro 14
Okay.
inch M4 Max.
Oh, nice.
So I got the top of the range one
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
thinking if I get a mid range one, a couple years I would, or like even like a little bit later, I'm gonna just upgrade again, and then it's like I'm wasting so much money in
Yeah.
between.
No,
So
that was why I got the mine was the top a year ago, a year and a half ago. No, you know what? Look, I have a new phone case because my
oh
phone case fell apart.
oh
Don't buy from Coastify. But anyways, got a new case. Do you know how where this case was found?
yeah.
It was found in Harvey Norman. I went to 3 different places, and then I went to Harvey Norman. I found the cave and was like, "Fine, I'll get a phone case from there," because no one else has. Because it's a 14 Pro, not a 14 Max, not a 14, not a
Mm.
14 Pro Max or whatever. It's a 14 Pro. So I could not find a case for 14 Pro anywhere. I went to Harvey Norman and they pulled it up in their system. They're like, don't know if we're going to have anything for a 14 Pro that came out in 2022 because it's kind of old now. It's 2 years
Okay,
old.
yeah, that is true. I have been seeing it. Apple have been moving pretty fast. Like, you got yours 2 years ago or a year ago. Your
Yeah, on my
MacBook.
18th, so I'm 20 now. So
Yeah, so like 2 years, and it's an M3, right?
I don't know.
I think
So
it's an M3, but
might
like
be.
from that, oh no, it's an M2, I think.
Yeah,
But
because
from
that's what
that,
my
it's
computer
like
is.
that's like what 2 years, and there's already so many more generations. So
No, literally, I'm like, what?
actually, maybe it wasn't a good idea. I spent a pretty penny.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, well, there might be in the discount bin. Do you want to go look over there?" Literally, there was 2 cases for an iPhone Pro because iPhone Max are bigger, like in
Mm.
size, and then iPhone, just an iPhone 14 is smaller than my Pro. So I'm just like, what? And then they actually have one less camera, which is the issue. I just get them, but they have one less camera than the Pro. So I'm like, so anyways, I found that case, and then I found like a black wallet case, which was ugly, which was like a dad case. So I thankfully bought that
My
one.
dad has a wallet case.
Yeah, see, and it was discounted. It was usually $40, but it was dropped to 20, and I was like, thank goodness I bought
We
it.
love that. We love that. But no, that's so fair. But I'm hoping this one lasts me. Um, I it was a big investment. So, but I'm thinking right, it will pay off because even
Yeah,
when I'm working or whatever, because I'll be traveling, rather than packing my PC up and taking. And then for the videos, I know I had that really fancy camera, but I don't think we'll be using that for this arrangement because it dies in like an hour. Then I have to switch
it's very
battery.
sad. But maybe we can film other YouTube videos or
I have,
something.
yeah, I've been filming my other YouTube videos with it,
Mm.
but I'll have a Kiana type camera um soon. I think it's
My
coming
camera's
next week.
nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Slay! That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I literally, when I bought my computer, it was such a massive upgrade, and I actually started designing for fun because it wasn't like
Yeah,
hell
I
to
think I'll be working
use.
for fun because like just running Illustrator and Chrome, my computer's slow. No, running Minecraft and Chrome and Discord, my computer once I click out of Minecraft and come back in, it black screens. So we're gonna need a. I'm excited to see the upgrade.
Yeah, that would be fun. It would be fun. Your
Yes,
screen's not as big as mine though.
true, but you even said that was an issue.
Yeah, no, do not buy a 16-inch. It's pretty and it's nice to design on, but if you're traveling, it's 2 kilos, 2.5 kilos. It's heavy.
Hmm.
I like if I want to take it as a carry-on. Hopefully, my
Yeah,
airline
come
doesn't
on.
have.
Carry on bags
Yeah.
Around 14.
Hmm?
15-inch laptops, right?
What about them?
Well, I got a bag for carrying, and I don't know if a 16-inch would fit, or maybe it would. Oh,
Oh, mine. No, I had to buy a special bag that took 16-inch because all the other ones didn't.
yeah.
Like, not even the case is a 16-inch.
I do want to carry around an external monitor, or I mean, I got my iPad to be my external monitor.
Hmm.
So that'll be chilling if I need more real estate. But yes,
Slow.
that's kind of all I've been up to.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Question of the day because we've been rambling.
we have been, but you
We've
love
been
it.
rambling.
You
Yeah,
come
I
here
love
for us.
rambling. It's because we haven't seen each other in a week.
Yeah, you're getting authentic. Yeah.
Okay. This is my question of the week, and I'll explain my choice in question. And the ones that get it, and the ones that don't, stay in the dark. So
I'm winning the
basically,
explanation.
I'm getting there. Let me ask the question. Okay, what is your favorite way to cook slash eat potato? Now, backstory. When I was a kid, there was this one Barbie movie, not Barbie movie, Bratz movie, and like they were superhero babies. Hear me out. Hear me out. And they finished their day of fighting crime in the theme park, and they flew in a window, all of the Bratz babies, and they sat down in their high chairs, and the grandmother went around, or the mother, I think it was the grandmother, went around and asked them all what types of potatoes they wanted to eat. So each Bratz baby got a different type of potato. She literally made like I don't know how many brats there are, like 6 different types of potato dishes, just purely potatoes. So like potato fries, potato salad, potato scallops, swirly potatoes. I don't know, all different types of potatoes, right? No, and then for years, I've been begging my parents, like my entire childhood, I begged my parents for them to just for my birthday, literally, because we do birthday dinners and we get to choose what, like, if we're gonna have it out, whether they're gonna cook us something that we like. I've been begging my parents to make me 8 different types of potato dishes. That's all I want in life, but it's
And
never happened because mum said I'm not doing that, and I said okay.
I'll do that for you on birthday. I got
Oh,
you.
I could have a potato party.
A potato
I could
party.
host a potato dinner, like a friends get together, and we could all have different. You could all bring a potato dish,
Oh, that would be so good.
and my dreams could come true. You'd
That
have to
is
tick off what
it.
type of potato you're
Yeah,
bringing.
we'll have to have a group chat.
Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that.
Okay,
Anyways, back to the question.
okay.
What is your favorite way to cook slash eat potato, Malcolm?
Hmm. You know what? Favorite way to eat a potato?
I'm looking at a list.
Oh, you got a list of potato. I'm going off my head. I'd say baked potatoes are like fancy. Baked
Like,
potatoes with sour cream, like loaded potato
oh yeah, like a
vibes.
jacket potato.
Oh, jack a potato. The potato is jacked, right? And it has all the stuff in it, and it tastes nice. But
Mmm.
if not a jack a potato, I have been making air fryer potatoes. I've been like making fancy chips
Mmm.
because my dad got an air fryer, and I've been like, whoa.
Whoa,
Plus, I'll
they're
be
pretty
living
cool.
on my own, so I gotta learn how to cook.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah,
I haven't learnt yet.
I mean, I watch. If anyone knows, I've been watching. Oh, I did watch The Bear. And ever since watching that, I saw a guy named Matty something, and I love cooking now. I like want to get into cooking.
Mm,
I'll be like in the kitchen, like.
Malcolm with his little apron.
But besides that, I don't know what was I going. Oh, all curly fried potatoes. Anytime I see curly fried potatoes, I'm getting them.
I've only eaten them once.
Oh, we used to go to this place
Once.
named Hog's Breath. They have curly fried potatoes, so good.
Ours closed down here.
I was close down here too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they be disappearing. But yes, how about you?
Okay. I'm. Hear me out. Hear me out. I really like hash browns.
Oh, hash browns are
Hash
good.
browns are really good. I also am quite a fan of jack potatoes as well.
Jacked
They're
potatoes, man.
they're so yummy. And potato salad, but not just normal potato salad. Apparently German potato salad. Because my grandmother made it, and then I went to a party and I was talking, not to a party, to a Christmas party. I was talking to some of the girls there, and they were like, I was like, she put cucumber in our potato salad. but oh, sorry, Mike. But it tasted so like fresh. I don't know. It was like cucumber, like your normal like potato salad ingredients, and then she added cucumber and um celery. So it
Mm-hmm.
had like chunks of green through it, and it was like, this is weird. You don't put that in a potato salad, but I had it, and it was like super like fresh, refreshing, and I was like, ooh. But apparently
Hmm.
it's German. Apparently that's how German
Interesting. We're gonna
people
have to
make their
try
potato
that.
salad.
Huh. That is wild.
It's
I
wild.
guess.
But yeah, probably hash browns, jacket potatoes, potato salad, and then like curly fries.
I
Even though I've only
love.
had the ones. I want to try the waffle fries from like
Oh
America.
yeah.
They look cool.
Waffle fries would be cool.
Is there a place in Queensland
Oh,
that
you know
just
what's another
makes
thing?
potatoes?
Potato on a stick. I got put onto that. No, you don't like
I'm
potato
not a
on a
fan. I don't
stick.
like the seasonings they put in there. And it's just difficult to eat,
I
and
don't
it's so
love.
expensive.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculously expensive. But it'd be cool. I had it once and I thought it was cool. But also I think
It's cool.
everything is cool. Um
Ooh, I just found London Spuds is a place. They're a they're a British potato van.
Oh, the potato vans where they like mash it up and they put beans in it. They put like all types of stuff in it.
Yeah,
Have you
I
seen
think
those
that.
TikToks?
Yeah, I have seen those TikToks, but this is like they do all sorts of potatoes.
Oh, what else do you
Whoa.
have in here? Do they do curly potatoes?
They do a
Wait, what
Doctor
potato was
Who.
you looking at?
Huh? Potato. London Spuds. They're an
But like,
Australian.
what potato were you looking for?
I was just looking to see if there's a place that made
Potato.
exclusively potatoes because I wanted to visit.
Look
They
at
make
visit.
a Doctor Who potato, which is pure butter, hot baked beans, tasty cheese, sour cream, spring onions. I don't
I
like
don't know. I'm
beans.
not really on those. I don't. I'm not really a beans type potato kind
I'm not a
of person.
bean guy. What about Adele? Is butter, tasty cheese, sour cream, pineapple pieces, bacon bits with garlic infused olive oil and spring onions. Oh my gosh, Harry Potter has the butter, beef bolognese, cheese, sour cream, and spring onion. That's
No, I don't. I don't
tasty.
like these potatoes.
What
So
about
I mean,
grandma's
maybe we
slow
gotta
cooked
try it.
chili beef?
That
Okay,
doesn't sound bad.
I'll leave the potato people alone.
Leave the potato people alone for now.
Oh, Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato.
These are just loaded potatoes. I want
Yeah,
like all different
I'm
types
talking
of.
about different types of potatoes.
That's it. We're starting a
I
potato
thought you were
brand.
when I first saw this question. It reminded me of like different potatoes. Like I thought we were going to talk about when you first said I thought we were going to talk about different potatoes. Like
Like sweet potato.
yeah, like Russell, like all different kinds of
No.
potatoes.
No, like how you cook a
Canadian
potato.
potatoes. Oh, okay.
Huh. No, that's it. We're gonna start a brand that just exclusively makes different types of potatoes.
Okay, okay.
I need that in my life.
I feel like you need a lot of different specialist equipment.
Can make a potato cafe. No, I just need some fryers and some ovens and
Okay.
some curly fryer makers
Mhm.
and some dices and a
Mhm.
blender
Mhm.
and a fridge.
Mhm.
It's okay. It won't be that hard. We
That
could
would be
buy a van. Potato van.
okay. We'll have a potato fan.
So good.
On branding of potatoes. How did your brand come to be? Cat K Creative? Cat K Studio?
Cat K Creative Studio.
Oh, Cat K Creative
Gosh, doesn't even know the
Studio.
name of my brand.
I'm sorry.
Fake friend.
I'm sorry.
Fake friend.
I just
Oh,
think of you as Kiana.
I'd be worried if you were like, yeah, my friend Cat K Creative Studios out here.
Yeah, that would be wild. Yeah, my friend Life of Matthias. That's so,
Imagine if we all walked around referring to people as their like brand. That'd be
that'd be
funny.
wild.
Anyways.
Anyways.
We should probably do our brand name first. Shall I
Oh
start on my
yeah.
name?
Oh, why your name? How your name come to be? How you think of your
Well,
name?
okay. Basically, I was first. Okay, so when I was 14, I
Katharina.
got. Huh?
Your name, Katharina.
I'm not Katrina. What?
Kiana Katharina.
No, when I was 14, I got access to Instagram. Quite wonderful. And I was a little arty kid, so I made an art Instagram and a personal Instagram and all these other Instagrams. So I made Cat K illustrations, which was
Mm,
my first one, and I had that for about 4 years before I swapped to Cat K Creative Studio last year. Um, and basically, it's pretty self-explanatory. I was called Cat because my full name, my initials are KAT, Cat. And then so that was my nickname in primary school and like early high school, and then the rest of high school, um, with netball, I was either called K or Key. So I just went with K because it sounded nicer than Key, and also, yeah, just Cat and
nice,
K. So
nice.
that I just dumped those together and then stuck illustrations after that, and then I swapped it because it wasn't just like illustration work anymore. It was more like everything and like design stuff. But I want to do cat cake designs because knew I was going to keep posting the illustration stuff.
Mm.
So it's Cat Cake Creative Studio now.
Mm.
That's basically it. And now it just, yeah,
And how did
yeah.
it come to be, huh?
How'd it come to be?
Yeah, how did it come to be?
My whole brand.
Your whole brain.
Basically,
Oh,
basically.
basically.
This time last year,
Mm.
Kiana found some Instagram designers and decided she wanted to be an influencer.
Oh, influencer Kiana.
Influencer Kiana. And to do this, Kiana went, well, I have to rebrand. And I also know
Mm.
how to brand now. So I was like, I'm going to do this. So I sat down with my little trusty notebook and my sketchbook and I literally rebranded everything. It was crazy. So I made my logo, which is my little. Whoa, a light just went off. Sorry. My. So my logo is a little orange with the blue leaf. And it's basically, I really like orange and blue. I don't know if you noticed. A lot of
She
things are
orange
orange
and
and
blue.
blue. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I love oranges because they're like
Yeah.
so orange. And then I just made the stem blue. That's all the thought that goes behind it. It's just very colorful. And then
Right.
I stuck my name in it. Like I stuck Cat K because Creative Studio was too much to fit in the orange. So I stuck Cat K, but I did like, I don't know, I find myself very colorful and like a mishmash of all different things. So I did a mishmash of type for Cat K. So it's like all different typefaces. And then I did some like edits to make it look more cohesive. And then I'm stuck in the middle of the orange. And then there's like alternate ones where it has like Creative Studio under it and stuff. But that's pretty much my logo. So I did that. And then what else did I do? That was pretty much it. I was just like pulled some brand colors. I have like this. I obviously have the orange, the blue, and I have this cream color, which I love the cream color. And then I also have a tealy turquoise aqua. It's not an aqua. It's more of a turquoise teal. I also have that color, which is very pretty, and I only added it because it's my favorite color. Not that specific shade, but a variation. So yeah, I had some. If you scroll back through my Instagram, wow, answering reels, scrolling on
No,
reels.
I was trying to go to my profile because you were talking about color scheme, and I was like, I don't know my color scheme.
Nah, it's okay. Um, but
My
yeah, if you
bad.
scroll back through to like this time last year, it was very like rigorously like branded. Like every post had my colors in it. Every post, like I even did like I took some photos against my walls. My walls of my childhood bedroom are that teal color. So I like took photos of myself against the walls so that I could like have those throughout. It was very like organized. Like I had it all like planned out and stuff. It's not like that anymore because I was exhausting. So it's more like organic now, and it just
Mm.
kind of works. But yeah, so I have my little brand, and then we did a social media project. So I really had to flesh out my brand and like pull together
Right.
typographies for a nosy little someone that wanted my style guide, even though I had to do his whole brand. No kidding.
More just like, yeah, we helped each other a lot through uni. With it's hard to survive on your own.
If we could pick partners, we were partners.
We're always partners.
Always partners. Even though the task didn't specify partners, we were truly clients. Like we just
Yeah, yeah.
we
We're
found
basically
ways.
clients for each other or partners or anything. So yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that rolls in. There's like another section of my branding, but that's like my portfolio stuff. But we'll get there because that's my like secondary brand. Now, you talk about what happened in that social media class, buddy.
So, firstly, how did my name come to be?
Oh yes.
I was actually I made videos. I used to make videos before. I've actually went through a few names. Like I used to have a gaming channel, which was
Ooh,
like
bring back gaming.
wild. But um, after that I took a break. But then I came back as just Matthias, and I
Mm.
used to make tutorials on games.
But you had like your full name at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, and then for this, for what I run by now, it was just Malcolm Nico, my full name.
Mm.
Um, and then we found out about brands and stuff, but it is cool. But I I didn't want the focus to just be on like me. I want to help people with my stuff, so I want to like,
Mm.
although it's through everything I'm doing, right? Like even like it would be like, say even if I did something silly, but it's for people to like not just look at it and be like, okay, that is a person. It's like I want them coming along with me.
Mm.
And my middle name is Matthias. If you're wondering where that name came from, that was given to me. That's like my parents chose for me and my older brother like biblical names for a middle name. So
Mm.
his is Nathaniel, mine's Matthias. So I was like, kind of aligns with my mission. So I'll just life
Mm.
of Matthias, because that's basically what I'm doing, documenting my life, documenting my processes, how I got this, my mission and everything. So that's kind of where the name
Slay.
came to be. And for that social media class, Kiana helps me with my stuff. And I think that's when I came up with the name in that class.
Yes, because I was very concerned that you had your full
Yeah, it was
name.
just my full name.
Your full name, especially if you went, not like it's an issue or anything, like it's probably online anyways, but like if you were to become a lot bigger,
Mm.
having your full name on there, I was like, so you changed your name and then someone had to do a social media campaign plus a brand.
Yeah, she did.
No, we worked together, but I was just like, it would have been nice if you had a pre-established brand before.
Yeah, like it was easy to do Kiana's because
I gave him a style
she,
guide.
she already had everything. So like, and me, I was coming from just starting. Like I was more into videos than
Mm,
graphic design on that channel. It was more like productivity and stuff. But then
yeah.
now it's also as graphic design. So I was like, okay, we gotta change that up. So yeah, that's where that came from. My color scheme is I use a green. I don't know. It's like a
Ooh,
dark green.
a dark green.
It's like a signature green. I actually use a different green in all my works, but I like that green. And I use a gold and a beige, and then a brown. Oh, and a black. The brown is
Slay.
me. But I do use it in my work. And my logo is a little mascot of me, which is literally me with my headphones and my hat, different hat, but and a little mustache because I didn't have the
It's
beard
pretty
then.
cute. Pretty cute
Yeah,
little
it's a
mascot, if I do
it's a
say so
cool little
myself.
mascot, and it's just yeah, life Matthias, because we'll see where we go. And my posts
Slay.
are kind of organic. I don't
Mm.
really have a color scheme. I was thinking I should, or like at least have it more consistent. But yeah.
Yeah, I find though that when I stopped being so like, because I literally had a Illustrator file where I would make the post in advance, add it to the grid, and make sure it like aligned with the
Hmm.
colors and the balance, which like is how you're meant to run a brand, but like it was exhausting because it's just kind of for fun. And I find just making what I want when I want, like trying like at the moment I'm doing daily, but like the colors I naturally gravitate to. Well, I can't really talk at the moment because I'm like trying to push myself out of comfort zones, but when I'm just like casually making stuff, like the natural colors that I
Mm,
gravitate towards, the natural styles I gravitate towards, just kind of like fall in to the stuff that kind of aligns with my brand.
yeah,
So
100%,
I'm not too
100%.
stressed. I'm not too stressed.
Asking on that, what
Mm.
do you make and create? What does Cat K Creative Studio do? What do they do, Kiana?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
I actually watched a video on TikTok and she was like bungee jumping. She was like, "Wait, wait, let me tell you something."
Let me tell you
And
something.
then he pushed her. It was very funny.
Oh, I kind of want to go bungee jumping.
I do not.
We're gonna go bungee jumping.
I'll film
Okay, okay, okay,
from the bottom.
okay, okay.
Anyways,
But
so
yes,
Keke Illustrations makes. I'm talking. They make. No, I'm kidding. I make. Um,
there's actually just a different person just working. So you're
my
so
little minion.
consistent. You have a
Yeah,
minion.
I actually do. No, they make. I make. You've exposed me. No, I make illustrations. Very
Mhm.
fun. I've been doing a lot more illustrations recently because I found a brush that I actually like on Procreate,
Hey.
which is actually a recommendation from you because you were like, "Hey, the 6B
Oh
like pencil
yeah.
sketching one, yeah, that's
Is
where
that
it's
the one
at."
you tried?
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
where I'm
it's
stuck.
so good. No, yeah, I recently posted an illustration one, and I was experimenting with a new brush actually, with
Mm.
Bakersfield or something, Baker
Oh yeah,
something.
yeah, 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 yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I created my recent one with.
Slay. No, yeah. So illustrations, do lots of illustrations. Obviously, branding is probably where I'm kind of specialize in, and also social media, obviously. But I also like do other people's social medias, which I was making my resume up today, and it's just like branding, branding, social media, social media, social media, branding, branding, and I was like, dang, it looks like I can only do two things, but it's okay. I
No,
want
it
to
is
get,
wild when we
yeah,
can do so much, but we haven't like done public
like done
projects
it.
of that.
Yeah. I want to do more posters, but I just don't get the concept. I'm like staring at it. I'm like, why? Like, what is the purpose between putting words on the paper and then adding an image and then adding a filter? I don't understand.
That's fair.
So yeah, posters are kind of like chilling there. Yeah,
That was really
May.
fun. That prop class, the movie prop class.
Yeah, literally, that
That
was
was
super
fun.
fun. That was fun. I make movie props. Not kidding. I also make a little bit of short form content. Didn't consider myself a short form content creator until my mom was like, "You make short form content. Can you make me a minute video under a minute from this 20 minutes of footage?" And I was like, "I got you." I did it. It was
Hey,
48 seconds.
hey, let's go.
Yeah. Um but yeah, I'd like to get more into like short form like talking videos, but I just can't casually talk. I think I need to do the thing where you like block everyone, you know? You just yap.
What do you mean block everyone? You
There's
casually
like
talk on this.
I know I casually talk on this, but this is different. I don't edit it. I just like give it to you and then I don't watch it.
True,
I haven't
true.
actually watched any of the episodes that we've published, except for
What?
okay, I watched the trailer for Showcase.
Hmm.
I watched part of the first episode, and I watched the first intro section of our most recent episode, the New Year's one, because I saw the fireworks and I was like, "What?
Oh
He
yeah.
added them in?"
You said I tried to. That took a little too. That took longer than it should have.
It was cute. I
But
liked
anyway,
it. Yeah.
yes.
But yeah. And then obviously associated with Cat K, we've got the podcast.
Mhm. Mhm.
And therefore I do long form videos as well. I just do a
You
little bit of
do.
everything. You
You
know
do a
what I
little bit
don't
of
do?
everything. What?
I don't do website design. I do my own, but I will not do others. Stay away with me
Yeah,
with your
I'm on the
website design.
fence about that.
I hate it. There's not a user friendly platform yet that does
Yeah.
both design and publishing.
Yeah. It's
You've got
bad.
to like use one and then like transfer it over, and it's very annoying.
Yeah. It's
So
very bad. It's
that's
very
why I'm
bad. That's
avoiding
why I'm
doing
on
my
the
portfolio.
fence.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you're good at it. I'm not good
Which
at it.
sucks. I don't like that I'm good at it because I'm good at it, but I spend too long because I want it to be good for whoever I'm giving it to.
Yeah, I guess, but oh,
Oops,
that's like
sorry.
in any type of design there. I spend way too long on my
Yeah,
like social media stuff, and then
but
they end
then
up ruining
yeah,
it anyways.
I'm always scared that I don't like it. Like our one for that we created for this brand is technically good. There's a lot of cool ideas and concepts and everything, but I think I did make it a little too complex. And now the system I made it on couldn't handle what I was trying to make it do.
Nope.
which is like,
It was also stupid.
yeah, and I put so much time and effort into that. It's
Malcolm, like, I was
ridiculous.
off here running around doing like branding and uh, social media and short form content, and I yapped
Yeah.
once a week and made posters. And here's Malcolm being like, website, the website. I
No,
was like,
yeah,
no,
I
you
would
got this. You're
spend
fine.
hours and hours. There was like a couple weekends I just spent the whole night working on it, like troubleshooting different small problems. But I couldn't get them to solidly fix because like the what I wanted to do, the platform didn't support in the way where it's structured. So I would have to relearn everything and
Mm,
restart to do it properly because I learned that after I put everything in.
mm.
But
I literally like I could not stress enough my reflections that I was like, I know it looks like I did more tasks than Malcolm, but I swear both the podcast editing and the website making were a lot bigger than my little pictures.
no, I was extremely drained by the end of it. But now I'm free again. I think if we did the website again, I'm doing it on something. I need to learn a singular website building platform for my design stuff
Mm.
and stick to it, which I'm thinking Ready Mag's the vibe.
Yeah, it's pretty designer friendly. I just
Because I
have
want something
forgotten how
like
to use it.
UX, like the application. What was it
Mm,
called? Is it UX?
XD.
XD, because I was good at XD. So if it's like XD, I'm chilling.
Well, you can pretty much, yeah, it's pretty similar. I make all my designs and stuff up in because I didn't have access to a lot of the fonts and I wanted it really custom.
Mm,
So I like pretty much pulled them over as smart objects into Ready Mag, so everything's an object.
I'm rocking with the with recently that like simplistic but like a weirdly placed grid system type design. I really like the way it
Mm,
looks. So if
is that
I
like
do my
Swiss design?
yeah switch design, if I do my
Swish.
portfolio, I
Ah, yes. Swish design.
Swishy, yeah, yeah.
Swish
That's
sounds so
Swiss.
swish.
Swiss.
Swiss.
But I gotta redo my portfolio anyway because I stopped being with Adobe and I made my portfolio with them. So
Oh yeah, thank
I
the
lost
Lord
it.
I changed over before.
Yep. So I gotta redo the whole thing, which is okay because I wanted to do that anyway because I wasn't
Mm,
entirely happy with it.
mm,
But yes, back to what we do in Create. Did you answer that?
I did in
Where are you at?
detail.
We'll come back to that.
What did what did what did you create, Malcolm?
What do I create?
Yeah.
Firstly, on here I create these videos. Well, we both
What?
create these videos, but
I just yap.
yeah, and
Literally all I do is
I
yap.
edit and stuff. Actually, you create the thumbnails for much
I
also.
do all the graphics is
Yes, which is
me.
surprising because I'm also a graphic designer, but I channel
Men
my
avoids it like a plague.
yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not doing any graphic work.
No, yeah, no. It's just like you gotta vary down with the illustrations, and the vibe, and I feel like I can utilize my videography skills
Mm.
better with this, which I edit these podcasts. And besides this, I also have Life Matthias, which on certain platforms I do medium, no long form. They're long form
They're long
videos,
form.
but they could be seen as medium form. But I do videos on I don't know self improvement, God, what else?
And you should
My
make more.
life, my own lifestyle things. I'm in a works of video right now. It will be coming out. I'm getting back into it.
Yay!
I even have more. I have video ideas. Like there's a list now. It's
What?
not just one at a time. And what else? That's the main reason I got all this like new tech and stuff because I'm putting everything into it. But
Mm.
besides that, I also do graphic design on.
What?
I do short form content, but that's not as much. Like I did a Lego video. I did there's a few other videos, but mainly I do graphic design, which okay, you asked me what I'm good at graphic design. It's good at branding, social media. Um, what else? Campaign stuff,
Very
print
good
design.
campaign stuff.
Yeah, print
Yeah.
design. I'm pretty good at. Actually, I
And
make.
copywriting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
copywriting. I'm really good with the ideas of creative stuff,
Mm.
which I was surprised with because yeah. But anyway,
Mm.
I'm really good at campaign stuff. Although I failed that assessment.
Don't
Although
tell them that.
well, I failed it, but if you look at it, it's awesome. So I'll take that fail. It was
Yeah.
only fail because it was like too seamless between the stuff.
Oh yeah, well they
Yeah,
weren't very clear that it had to be like
like they
very
they
separate
yeah, they wanted
advertisements.
different stuff, but I tried. I thought when we're making the brand campaign, have it seamless, so that when you do see stuff, you associate it in your head with the brand.
So it was like the poster was really similar to the
And
tile,
the
Instagram
filter,
tile,
I
and
made
yeah.
like filters. I made event stuff, and all that was similar with the actual image, and that's what the issue was. But even so, I really liked it at the end. I
No,
even
it
thought
did
the
look
idea was
good.
great. But yeah, I'm all about transparency, Ken. I want to tell them I failed.
I got told that if I didn't make two of my advertisements so similar because she didn't consider it an extra advertisement, I would have gotten a high distinction. And it hurt. It hurt.
Yeah, but nah, it's all what the client wants. So in a real
Yeah.
world sense, if they're like, I don't like it, I'm changing it. But
I'd
um,
be like, no. No, I'm kidding. I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry you feel that way.
I
Sure thing,
also
I'll get onto that. There'll be an extra week.
oh yeah, with my long form videos, they're like I try different things, but it's a wild show there. But for my graphic design, I think print design. It's print design. It's like I do Christian inspired print design.
They're
They're
so
pretty
cute.
cool. I
They're so
actually
cute.
put them all in an artboard together. All the ones of this year. There's like a bunch. I'm not sure how many. Maybe like 50ish. But they look so wild. Like I didn't realize how much I created and how good they are until I put it all up.
You could do what Elliot did and make a poster of posters.
Oh, that's what I wanted. That's why I've been saving them as print because I was actually
Mm.
gonna lose them. I don't. That's not even all of them, by the way, because I
Yes,
only
because
started doing
Malcolm
that a couple weeks
has a
in.
horrible habit of just
Deleting
designing
them.
over the top of just deleting, having a file and then deleting whatever design, whatever podcast script we have, and just
Yep, yep,
going over the top of it. I don't know why you
yep.
don't. I have files for everything.
This is why my making videos have been delayed because I just delete footage and stuff and then I lose the content. But I'm gonna fix that.
I've
Um,
like my internship had like marks, so like they'd have mark 1, mark 2, mark 3, so that if they lost one, they could go back.
no, that's smart.
And I like
But
have
I don't do that.
everything.
I'm all or nothing. But I'm gonna change that. That's why I've been setting up systems. I've been spending like the last couple of days setting up systems for that because I'm
Mm.
like probably should keep everything.
Yeah, I keep everything. I've always kept everything. All the
Yeah.
drawings, everything.
No, I definitely need to do that and documenting. I feel like it'd be good for portfolio stuff. But
Yeah.
what else do I do? Oh yeah, web design. People say I'm good at web design. I'm
He
not
is
too
good
sure
at web
about that.
design.
But I yes, I
If the
do like
program
web.
lets him.
Yes, if it lets me web design, I web design. Soon you might see web design stuff. But I do all kinds of design and videography and other random hobbies. But
So
where are we at now? Where are you at now? Where are you at now in your creative endeavors?
I'm actually doing nothing. No I'm kidding. Don't choke on the. Don't drown.
Drown on the Pepsi Max Max say Sarah Sugar.
Wow, that was like an
Not
advertisement. Maybe you
sponsored.
should get into voice acting.
Maybe.
Well, if anyone follows my Kake illustration, not Kake illustration, but Kake Creative Studio, I'm currently been doing a design every day of January
Mm-hmm.
because I have all this free time and I'm back home and I don't have my job. I don't have a job back here, obviously, because I don't live here. So I'm just kind of like chilling, doing some like stuff to get prepped for getting like applying for jobs. But like other than that, I'm just seeing friends and stuff. So I was like, I can commit to like a design every day of January. So that's what I'm doing. It's very irritating sometimes. Like I haven't done today's. I don't know why. All of them, you probably don't see them till the next morning if you're Australian, because I do post them between normally like 10:30 and 12 at night. Yep. I don't know why I leave it this late. I've had all day. I could have done my design already, but yeah, no, I'm gonna be doing it after I get off this podcast.
It's procrastination.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know why I can't do it. Like I for some reason I don't deem it important enough to do during the day with my other
Mm.
stuff, but it's important enough that I can't skip it.
Mm. You
Um, but
know,
I'll,
you know, on what you were
so
talking
yeah.
about before about like the organic and not organic stuff. That's what
Mm.
stopped me from doing my videos, which I talk about in my video, which is like
Yeah.
I put so much pressure on it, and I'm like, it needs to be perfect, it needs to be like this, that I don't actually do it, and then it just ends up going on and on and on. So this
Yeah.
year is all about producing it, no matter what it looks like.
Yeah, that's why I kind of don't do that much short form content because I want it to be like amazing. And I think I need one of those little like speaking mics. I think that would make me
Mm.
like a less relaxed, more relaxed. Because at the moment I'm like whispering into this, and everyone's like, "Why you speak so quiet?" I'm like, "I don't know. It feels weird. I'm not
It
talking to
feels weird.
anyone."
Yeah,
Yeah, it took long enough for me to stop whispering, like to actually talking to the mic with this podcast.
yeah.
So,
I got a new lav mic, and when I was testing it, I was like talking all quietly and stuff. And when I was using it today, I was talking like normal again, and I was like,
mm,
because I have to change the mic settings so it doesn't peak.
mm, yeah, but
Yes.
that's pretty much all I'm doing, just posting a design every day. You should totally follow along because I definitely have not lost followers. I stopped for 3 months because of an injury or an illness, and this is what I get. I have like what, like 150 people unfollowed, but like 100 and like 100 people did follow, so it's like I don't see it, but I see it, you know.
Mm, mm.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna like post and then I'll start looking at making like reels again and then it will pick back up.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
kind
all
of
about
what's happening.
consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that's kind of happening besides me aggressively preparing my application stuff to get jobs.
Mm,
I found a studio where I live that's open to new talent. I'm gonna cold email them. And then I found the people. So I think I said this before, I work at Revusta, and I found the company that did Revusta's branding because I know they outsource their branding. So I'm going to email them too.
let's go.
I know.
Let's
And then I
go.
found just some other LinkedIn jobs which I'll apply to.
Mm, mm.
But slay. That's what's happened. What about you, Malcolm?
Well, where I'm at, you'll keep seeing designs because I love designing.
Slay.
You'll see more Christian inspired design because that is my favorite thing. Spreading the good word. But
Literally, like I missed them. I missed you because
mm,
for a while there you were posting like every day.
I yeah I before we got hit with a major project, I was posting every single day for the weekday, which I'm thinking I might get into, might not get into. I might do like three a week, because then I can also post a YouTube video, or maybe two a week and a
Mm,
short form. And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm getting into it. I'm like applying what we learned to this, but I also want it to be very raw
yeah. Oh.
because I realize I'm not about the whole like try and keep people scrolling. That's no, but it's just personally. Like, I don't know. I'm like, because
You're
that's
more
also like,
like you're like making it up for yourself and sharing it. Actually,
yeah.
I saw this TED Talk thingy. It wasn't a TED Talk, it was just someone chatting to the camera and um she was like artists do not create for others, they create for themselves and then decide to share it to you. You can't judge them because that's like how they interpret the world and like put it on a piece of
Hmm.
paper. So I was like, I really want to get into the
Actually,
mindset
that's
of like
really good.
creating for myself, but I can't. I cannot switch out of this social media.
That's actually really smart. I think that's why I need to plan in my videos too, like creating
Mm.
for me. And I'm kind of thinking of it like my future kids, like so they can look back and look at my
Stop.
stuff.
That's so
That's why I
cute.
say hey friends, because it's like, you know, I want to call
Stop.
my
Hey
little herd
friends. Hey my
friends.
little friends. That's
Yeah,
so cute.
but that's
That's
why I
so
say hey
cute.
friends. But
That's so cute.
but that's why I want to create my stuff, and just for them, like
Mm.
show my little world, because we'll never be this age again. We'll never be in this space again. So that's all I
Mm.
created. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not. Like I was looking when I was researching stuff like how to edit, like things I like, because I also love looking at the creative stuff.
Mm.
You can see a difference between people who create like the scrolly stuff where it's trying to keep you addicted. It's like it's beneficial to them, but it's not beneficial to the viewer. And I was like, oh, do I want to create content like that? And then I realized I more want to create something for me and also something that will help the person looking at it.
Mm.
Like I don't want to. I don't want to tell. I sort of thing where it's like those people who sell courses. Not saying all of them are bad, but some of them sell courses and they do it for like the profit of like oh buy
Not the
this course
courses.
and
Not
I'll
the
teach you this to
courses.
be a millionaire, and it's like the person watching that you're trying to help is the product. Like
Yep.
they're what you're benefiting of, and I'm like I don't want to do that to people because
No.
that's like misleading, and also I don't know. I feel like there's something wrong about that.
It's
So
something. It's so weird because they can't promise that you'll become a millionaire.
yeah,
Uh,
which if I have knowledge, I'm just gonna share it anyway.
yeah, literally, it's so
You know,
weird.
and I
So
want to be very
weird.
transparent, and I want to be raw. So obviously, I'm probably not gonna be you know 100 million viewers, like all these followers and stuff, which I'm cool with because the
I
whole
don't
point is to make
know.
the art
I've
and
seen
stuff.
lots of people in my little social media because I analyze everything. I feel like my stuff's a mix between. This is why I'm forcing myself to create because I just don't. I looked at my Instagram and I was like, there's like 3 designs in the last like 50 posts. Like there was not many designs. It was all like reels.
Hmm.
And I still make like relatable like design stuff, which is I'm kind of like making people feel like okay because I'm also going through it sort of thing.
No, I like seeing those ones. Those
Yeah,
are
so
nice.
I don't think I make that much like clickbaity making people keep checking out stuff. I
Yeah,
definitely
but don't you give them info, like the design
sometimes.
trends and stuff?
Yeah, yeah, okay, well those ones, yeah, and they do
Hmm.
really well. I should actually
Exactly.
post one.
They do really well because I feel like you're helping people.
um
Even
yeah,
I'd be
so
saving those videos because I'm like, okay,
aw,
this is useful.
aw. Yeah, so I'm definitely like yeah, I'm not just focused on myself. I'm thinking about what my audience is.
Mm.
But I have noticed a lot more people they're just chilling out, sharing themselves, being like super authentic, and they get like so many views. And then eventually, once they get management, the management will start implicating like
I'm not having no
stuff.
man.
Yeah,
Ain't no one gonna come here and tell me,
yeah,
nah,
I know.
you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
You gotta
Give him
start
the
making short
sauce.
form.
Yeah. I mean, I'll make short form if it's like random or like something I want to do, you know?
mm,
But
yeah.
like, nah. Management, please. Please.
But yeah, maybe I'll be your management.
Yeah, you can be my
Malcolm,
management.
short form now.
You'll
Need a
just see me
video by
like
Friday.
building, like, you'll see a 5 minute video of me building Lego. Just like going on
Malcolm,
a walk in the
under a
woods.
minute.
But yeah, no, some of
That'd
them
be
are
wild.
good because it helps create good film, like
Mm.
cinematography stuff. And like story stuff, like storytelling.
Oh, I'm
I've been
so
getting into
bad.
storytelling.
It's so big and it's how people are getting like really popular. But
Yeah,
I don't know what to talk about.
but like me trying to follow along on how to do the storytelling videos, I'm like forgetting about trying to learn and more like, oh, this is a good
This is a good
video.
story.
Exactly. But I realized more. I don't know. It's not really. But I'm just gonna just do it. See what happens. For me, where I'm at, I'm creating. I'm planning to create long term. I'm moving because I'm locking in for you guys. I want to
Apparently,
be
he needs
working
to
on
move
this.
across the country for that.
Yeah, and also just because
I'll
I
just
can
stay put.
focus more. I'm moving to her. I don't know why. I'm moving to her. But when I get there, it will be creating these videos,
What?
long form videos on Life and Dice, my little designs where you see them, random bits of me, and I will be looking for a design job
What?
because I feel
Can
like
join me.
it would be good to learn. Like I'd love to learn.
No, I really want to do design job 9 to 5 because I want to get out of fast food. Like with my knees, I think I've mentioned it before, but like I have arthritis in my knees and
Mm,
I can't. It's not really realistic for me to be on
yeah,
my feet for 5 hours anymore.
and plus I don't want to talk about things if I don't know about the thing. So
Yeah,
if I want to talk to the
yeah,
designers, I'm gonna
yeah. It's like, oh
design.
yes, this is how you use typography. Has never worked professionally. Well, not
Nah. Well,
I
there's nothing wrong with
yeah,
talking, but like learning about a thing, like those
yeah,
people, yeah. Like you can't
yeah,
watch one video and be like, okay, I'm a bro. What's
yeah.
wrong?
Literally,
Like
literally.
I'm doing this affinity video, and that was kind of the mindset going in. It's like, okay, just try the software,
Mm.
watch one video, I'm a pro. No, like writing for it, like I've been writing the script.
Mm.
I wanted to be useful in that. I'm like spending. I need to spend time to learn it all.
Yeah,
Which
you gotta experience it before you can
yeah, exactly.
speak on it. Yeah, I think it would be fun. It would be fun, little fun. I did have fun doing a 9 to 5.
I didn't, but that was also because I was working like two jobs at that
Men's
point.
was like a proper intern, like overworked. Like
Yeah, I was,
Kiana was just like la da da da.
which I love
Thank
my
you.
place because I got to do a lot. Like I did a whole ad, bunch of design, social
Mm.
media content, and helped with like mock-ups and sorting out the office and stuff. But it was also a little tiring.
Little crazy.
Yeah. Plus, I
A
was doing
little
my major
crazy.
project,
Yeah,
website
that was
design,
insane
editing
timing.
podcasts. But I did it.
You
I
did
did
it.
it.
But yeah, but yeah,
But
we'll
yes.
find a job. We'll find jobs.
But yeah, there's just a lot to do. I'd
I
love.
can't.
Hmm?
I've been finding the cutest little jobs over in Perth, and I can't send them to you because you're leaving.
Oh, I just cancel my whole move.
Just stays.
What kind of job?
Oh, just cutesy little graphic design jobs.
Oh,
Like they're probably like a long shot sort of thing,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like they're just so like I don't know, they're so like down my alley. Like LinkedIn does like this matches your profile, and I've been like, oh
Yes. I'll
yeah,
move to you. We'll build this and come. I'll move back.
I can't. You know how homesick I get. Sorry, respectfully.
Yeah, I'm about to find out.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
Nah,
It's
it
okay.
is what it is.
You'll have 3 people you know up here at
We be
least.
rocking it. We be rocking. We do what we do.
Mm.
Okay. I saw a thing where it was you got to do things people aren't doing to get to places people aren't. So,
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
maybe I'm just being a silly Billy. But either way,
Silly Billy.
let's run it. That brings me to my favorite time.
Of the
It's the first
week.
verse of the week. Yes,
Yes.
the verse of the week. I'm gonna butcher this. Please forgive me. Okay, you can try and say it. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm like moving it around.
Colossians 3:23.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say that? I don't know if that's how you say
Colossians.
Colossians. Colossians. Colossians.
Uh, that sounds like slosh.
Colossians. Anyway, I
Colosseums.
apologize for butchering it. I'm gonna educate myself. Actually, let's educate myself
Yeah,
now.
I was about to say let's Google it. I'm knocking my mic.
Colossians.
Colossians. Colossians. Colossians. Malcolm's on a
Okay,
mission.
Colossians.
Colossians.
And then we're gonna just. Oh, how do you say it? Colossians. How to
Colossians.
say? No, that's collisions.
Colo- Colosh.
Colossians.
Mine said Colossians. There's a fly and it's tame on my hand.
How do you? Eh, sorry, guys.
You know when flies they around food and they become stupid? That was what that fly was like on my hand.
What do you
But
mean
you
they
didn't
become
see it.
stupid?
But you'll see it when you're editing. Editing, Malcolm? You just saw me tame a fly.
That was like me. I was editing the video and he said, "Oh wait, hold on." Colossians. Colossians.
See?
Colossians. Colossians.
Colossians.
Anyway, guys, sorry about that. It's Colossians 3:23. Also, if I do say it wrong, you can help me say it better. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Why I think this is great for creativity and what we were talking about. It encourages putting your heart and soul into everything you create, reminding us that true creativity comes from a place of passion and purpose, and rather than creating for human masters as for like things of the world, and also like what we can gain creating for the Lord and what we have a fruitful like with me and Kiana, we're fruitful in graphic design and being creativity, you have fruits in something that the Lord has blessed you in. So whatever that is, be faithful in it. You know, Work, do it for the Lord. Another thing is excellence over perfectionism. The first inspired us to
Perfectionism.
is strive for excellence in our creative work and just work in general. Not only for the sake of external validation, but a reflection of our own inner values and dedication. So like when doing stuff, don't only look at what others will say. Like someone will look at it and be like, "Oh, I don't like that," or "I like that." Do it as a reflection of your values inside, and you know your dedication, how much you put into it, and the higher purpose of creating isn't just about the work itself, but also the impact it has on others and the joy it can bring. So, whatever you create, whatever you make, even if you're just helping make a sandwich for someone and be like, here,
Mm,
this sandwich is for you. Like, my
so
sister bought
much.
me a ham and cheese toastie the other day, and I was
So
so
much
grateful, so joyous.
bread.
It was so nice. And because of this, when we view our creative works as meaningful, it becomes easier to push through challenge and stay committed to the process, which I love. I love the design process. There's so many processes out there.
Mm.
Don't get lost in the source of doing it for external validation of other people. And I love you. I'll read the verse again one more time for everyone. Whatever you Colossians 3:23. Sorry if I got that wrong. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Thank you so much. That was the verse of the week. Let's go.
Amazing.
Thank you guys. I love you. Also, you don't have to be Christian to be with us. I mentioned this many episodes
He mentions us all the time.
all the time
It's
because I
in the
want to
trailer.
reference it. But we love you, okay? Shout out my Christian homies.
So.
Cool, cool, cool. Do we have any community stuff?
Basically, Kiana's been super slack because she's been doing a designer day on her Instagram, so she hasn't been posting on the Flock Instagram. She will get there
She'll get there. It's okay.
at some point. She actually slayed. Please tell me I slayed the thumbnail and the post on the
Oh
last
yeah,
one.
if you saw
See,
the thumbnail on the last episode, it was different.
it was so cutesy. I was
I
like,
love it.
yes, yes.
I
So
love it.
I'll be
I liked your
continuing this.
post you've done on Instagram.
Yeah, I just want to post more to start like building brand awareness.
Yeah, you should do that. But
But
I would love it.
it's a lot
Anything
of
you do, I think is great.
it's a lot of energy. I might just
Yeah.
like make a cute little like meaningful like quote up.
Wait, you should put the verse of the week on there.
That's what I was thinking.
You should put the work of the verse of the week up in a cutesy
Yeah,
thing.
I'll put the verse of the
Um,
week up and then the podcast on.
yes, and also maybe put some stuff on TikTok.
See, I don't know. I want to wait. I want to wait. Okay, don't think I'm foolish. Okay,
Oh, she's not
because
foolish.
every year Americans say, "Oh my gosh, we're losing TikTok to of being
Oh, I
banned."
have
But
seen
this
that.
time they got a date on it and it's scaring me slightly and everyone's
Oh,
moving platforms. So I want to see what happens after I think it's 19th of January, which is such a funky date.
mm,
I want to see what happens after the 19th of January in America, so like the 2021st here.
right.
I want to see what happens to see if they actually do and if that affects Australians or if just all Americans disappear from the platform. Because
Mm-hmm.
if so, it might not be worth it investing in TikTok. So I just want to see what's going
Mm,
on over there.
okay, okay.
But I'll post reels on the Instagram. I want to see if you have spare time. You should make up some
Hmm?
content. I
I
said
did
if you
not
have some,
even hear you.
if you have some spare time, maybe while you're editing, to pull some funny clips so I can
I'll
make sure
try.
fun
It is
content.
kind of hard doing that,
I know it is hard, but
but yes, I
maybe
was
we'll
thinking
figure.
even so, you could just split it afterwards. I'll teach you how to do that
I
if
know
you
how to.
want.
I know how to. Oh no, I don't know.
I'll
It's
teach
the
you.
issue is you give me the files and there's like
No, I mean like you
two
can even do
different.
the final episode. I'll teach you.
Oh,
It's all
okay,
good. Yeah.
yeah, because it freaks me out when I get like two different camera visuals and like two
Yeah.
different audio
Oh yeah.
tracks, and I'm like I don't know how
By
to
the way,
combine them.
yeah. Sometimes when you look at it, I have two. Yeah. Sometimes I work with two different files I layered and stuff,
Hmm.
but they shouldn't be out of sync at all. I make sure to stay on top of that. But
I have no idea how to do it. I just look at the four files and I'm like I don't know. This is too hard. Give up.
yes.
But I just want to make these cutesy little like reels where it's just us yapping and we say something stupid and then
Yeah. Yeah.
just kind of like yeah.
That'd be
Anyways,
awesome. Yes, that is all.
anyways.
Please join the Discord. Join us on social medias. We're on Instagram, maybe
TikTok,
TikTok, not really. YouTube,
YouTube.
Spotify. We have a Discord you can check out. It should be in the link in the description.
Yeah, it should
Also,
be.
you can find her in Cat K Creative Studio, me on Life Matthias. We create all kinds of stuff. We're here to stay and we're having fun.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah. And we love you so, so much.
Yes.
Have a lovely and blessed week.
Yeah.
See you next
Full
week
of
because,
creative energy. No
yeah,
more no
creative
artist
energy.
block.
Yes. And we will see you next week because we're on this
Yes.
consistency train.
We will
That's
be
the goal. That's
releasing
the
every
thing for this
Monday.
year.
Every
Okay, join
Monday.
us. It's Founders Club. Please like and subscribe. Follow along. We love you, and thank you so much. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 You know what my favorite parts are? This part. Where it's
Part
like
after it.
yeah, the little like section. It's
It's your favorite.
yeah.
Is your favorite because you don't have to edit it at all?
No, I do. I do either use a secret clip we use in between, like that we cut out
Oh yeah.
because it's random. But sometimes
Me
I
saying,
like just leaving
"Stop!"
it like this. Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
I like doing this because it feels more real. It's like, oh, those secret people. I know you're watching too.
It's like the after credits sort of thing.
Yeah. You really like us because we stayed.
Obsessed
Appreciate
much.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you lots.
You went through 2 different routes. You were like, I love you, I appreciate you. I was like, obsessed? Stalker?
Appreciation.